Alright, so hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Going for the last piece of the free set of emotes for bears and bear lovers all around the world, which I don't know how many there actually are, but this actually see, funnily enough, on Twitter as I was posting that I'm going live, that a VTuber in a bear onesie was recruiting for the Discord. I didn't actually realize that the Twitter was on the For Me tab, or the For You tab, rather than the following tab, which I never have it on. Well, that was a nice coincidence. Alright, so, doing a shot of Noah, which basically means it's now time to pull out volume number 3, I think. Hold up. Actually, I should pull this out before I start, shouldn't I? Let me just have a look, see if I can find it. Okay, volume number 3, because it's got no on the cover, so I definitely have shot. Definitely appears in this volume, so let me just go through. That's her bear house. Oh, my bookmark's in here. Huh. I found my bookmark. That's a really random fact. Okay, that's sheer. Oh, this is already popped up where Noah's appeared. This is her going to the capital. Hold up. Let me put my bookmark somewhere, I'll find it again. Let's stick it over here. I could probably just work over a cover shot. I think that's actually enough. That also gives me the colors I need. What's the last shot here? Oh, here's Noah. And there's Misa as well. Oh, that'll work. Alright, let's stick my bookmark in here. I found my bookmark, so I might as well use it. Bookmark on the page, okay. But I do also have, because I actually took the time off to look for it before starting. Open image, and that's a tiny ass image. Is there not a bigger image of the front cover, really? Oh, and she doesn't end up on the front cover until volume 6. Is this a bigger image? This is the exact same image. Great. Okay, sure. Whatever. So we're gonna take the reference folder from here, plop it into here as well. And we're also gonna take you, copy image, and we're gonna slap it into here. Okay, so here we have a picture of Noah. It's like purpley, pinky eyes, primarily purple, and you would use like a magenta as the highlight. Her hair is a little curly, but I don't know how much we're gonna show of that on emote size shot, so that shouldn't be the largest issue in the world. So I've got the center that's like that. What's the best way to do this? I have like a model composition that I actually have a little bit prepared, so the main problem is probably going to be her hair coming right down the sides, because I really am too sure how to deal with that part right now. But her hair primarily works in that it comes through the roots all the way from there like a big pump. So all of this has to join up to her root. Hair roots, which is about there. Then we'll bring out the braided part here, which I think we're gonna keep in front of her cheek, actually. So the cheek might actually be less relevant than it should be. So we'll bring the maybe a bit more than that. So this has to braid inwards, so we'll go And this has to roll down her face in a way that... Because we need, what, like, womp, 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 womp. And then womp and... Why does it go braid into twirls? What the heck is happening down here? Well, apparently the twirl outwards, so we just go womp, womp, womp. And we'll have the hair pop out into a pumph. Down here. Kind of like that. It's a bit longer probably than I should have it. Might want to actually bring that up a bit so that the twirling part is next to her cheek. No, that's not really a good way to do it, so I had more the same layer. Whatever, we'll just do the twirling part closer to her cheek up here, and we'll have just this part further up. Sure. That works. I can understand that. And we'll have this start twirling into the braid earlier on. About there. I can understand that, that's fine. Oh yeah, I'm also using a new browser today, so if I really stop to pause and do something on the side, that's probably why, because I'm still getting used to it. For those who like their browsers, I am trying out Opera. The Opera GX, which is being advertised by a lot of YouTubers, basically. It's definitely got some nice touches. Notably, I no longer have an excuse to not use TikTok, because I can access TikTok straight from the sidebar. So I don't have an excuse to not put my shorts on TikTok as well. Which I should really start doing again, because I've been very lazy and had not done that in a while. Because I literally edit them in a way where they can go on both. Actually, if I can go on as a short, I can go on as a TikTok, because TikToks have longer time limits than shorts do. Then we'll twirl outwards here. And then we'll twirl this in. And then this has to braid inwards here. Bow. Probably actually lift her hair a little off her head. But bow into yoink. We'll have that come clean off her head so that it really stands out even at emote size. And then as for the rest of her hair, I'll bring it out. It's like really wavy, but most of it won't be seen anyway. Because we'll want to put a relatively wide... How should we do the body here? Let me just take a look at some of my things. I haven't really looked at side... Let's basically do a side on Chibi. Probably just go straight from shoulder into frontal body. And then back of body. And we'll do a beam like this. Kind of do that for the upper body for the bean. Probably a bit bigger than that, but it's not really the most relevant thing in the world. Although actually you do more of her back. Can actually do like a wider shot here if it's more like the back. And we'll have the back side. That kind of clothing is the same on both sides. It'll go like this over her back. Then we want to have arm. We'll just have arm like this coming through the back. And then she's wearing a big dress that opens at the front, which means it doesn't open at the back. So we're going to bring it into the back here, and then we're not going to see the bit below the waist. So that's fine. Okay, and then the more important part of this is that we're going to have bear coming right down the back here. I think for the sake of being able to see all the colors, it's going to be the black color of Kuma Yuru. I am presuming. Actually, I should really check at this point. Kuma Yuru is the white bear. No, Kuma Yuru is the black bear. Kuma Q's the white bear. Okay, I'm not that high. I can actually remember some things. It scares me more that apparently in the localized version they're called hugging bear and swaying bear. Was that necessary in any way? Like, seriously? I really don't feel like that was a necessary change in the localization. I feel like you could have just left it. It doesn't sound cute at all. It just sounds kind of dumb. I know that Yuna mentions that she doesn't have a very good naming sense, but it could have gone better than hugging bear and swaying bear. Alright, well, either way, we're gonna go... you can be red, you can be green. Then we'll have a slight motion blend. Also for this, I think we're gonna increase the size of Noah here quite a bit. Also, we're gonna move the body over a little bit because the body is too far to one side right now. We're just gonna move the body like over here. So we want for the motion plan, which we're gonna do in purple. So rub. This will have to do a bit of sway. See, we can do a little push here, and what do we call this hugging motion? Hug, sure. I'll understand what that means. This is the benefit of working by yourself. Just put in whatever names you think work, and it will just kind of work, because you're the one who wrote it, you're the one who knows what it means. Alright, let's go to lines. Okay, we're gonna put bear right at back. I think a couple of fluff parts will have to come up to the front, just to block out, or really look like her face is sinking in there. Folder. But for all intents and purposes, our bear I can draw the whole bear in one. Yep, bear. They have a very comical round shape, so I think we're gonna go one. How distinct is their underbelly part? Actually, very distinct. I think we're not gonna draw the general neck area because that includes a ribbon, and I think that will be too much detail for the bit that's sticking outside of the frame. So we're just gonna go like this. I don't think they're actually that much bigger than her, but something about that. And then we're just gonna go and we're just gonna like wrap it into the body like so. And that's all we're gonna do for the bear. Okay, then. I actually don't know how this will look as a emote size thing, because it's probably not going to be very distinct what the heck's in the back. Anyways, head. We'll go like that. Ah, jeez. Hum. Alright, now how do I separate the hair? What is the best way to go about this? Okay, we'll separate it into 3 parts to start off for the front. Really decided if I want to just do more of a side-on face instead of a mostly fronts-on. Also, this is bothering me a little bit. Okay, that's bothering me a bit less now. Hum. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, that'll be one piece. Then for the right, what we're gonna do is from below her bow, we use that kind of like the center route. Go like that. I can probably afford to do it like this. There's not enough motion in the emote size to have to worry about that. Then for left, I'm gonna go. Hmm. Um. Go like that. Okay, then we put this one below. So we'll go side left. Mm-hmm. Hum, 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 hum. Let's just make sure I'm saving. How to do this part? Actually, is it twirling straight away? Should I just? One side looks like it's braiding into a twirl, and then the other side looks like it's just twirling all the way down. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, whatever. We'll go. Like so. Oh, wait. Want to do this a little bit earlier. Bit more horizontal. so that we can start. Oh wait. What's the best way to do this? You go like S curve here. Oh, let me just S curve here. Okay. Then do another S curve here. Connect this here, like so. Do more of a hanging S curve here. Connect that like so. And then you go like that, and then like that, and then go whop, whop, something like that. And then this has to go whop like that. And I should connect this to under the bow. Something like that. And then here we need to tie it together with what looks like a gold ring. We'll just go like this. Like so, kind of. Whoop. And then we will flick this inwards. Go like that, go like that, cut that bit out, cut this bit out. We can actually reduce the size of this, a bit like that, cut that bit. Go like that. Oh my god. Then we're going to flick this inwards with a like that. That's probably the fastest I've managed to kind of jam out braids without really thinking too hard about it. Okay, so that goes there. Then in front of the front right, we're going to put the... Oh wait, no. Okay, then this has to go. Because this has to be behind this. Actually, no, that is the side part. Okay, I will just do that as part of the side part. Alright, so below the front right, we'll have the side right. Where we once again need to kind of do the exact same thing, where we, S-curve. S-curve. Smaller S-curve. And these have to curve all the way back in, like so. This has to go over the top. Like so. Then this has to go... Hold up. This has to curve in early. So that we can go from here into here into here. Into here. Into here. And then that will curve into here. Into here. And then we will wrap this with the hair tie ring thingy-majig here. We'll just wrap that here like so. Actually, we'll just go like this instead of there, and we'll go like this instead of there. And then we shall go womp. Womp. Across like so. In front of all of that, actually no, let's go behind all of this, is the top here. Our hair doesn't stick out at all, right? It's like mostly pretty clean. Then the bit that does stick out is going to be out of frame, so I don't know how much I care about it. But we're going to go ahead and hide this underneath the bit of hair. Actually, I might want to reconsider this slope here. We'll just connect like so. And then for this part, am I being too generous with this bit up here? Go like that. And then we're gonna actually go ahead with this part and bring it down a bit. So it's a bit more in line with everything else. So it's not super outswingy. Okay. Then we need a back here, which I think I can do simply in this layer of here. We'll go backside, where we shall bring her here. A very fluffy head. Down like that. Whoop. Maybe that's a bit too sharp. Go like that. Add a little bit of detail to it. The rest of it's going to be out of frame, so we're not going to care about it at all, I think. Actually, for this part, I'm going to bring it down a bit more gently. We'll go like that. Sure. Okay. Then we want to have ribbon. Where we're gonna slap it. Very close to the top of her head. Like so. Then we'll just go ribbon right. Maybe a little less aggressive than that. Or maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more oomphy than that. Ribbon left. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, 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 hum. Go like that. I think for this one we'll go a little bit like that. Here we go, face. I should do this, actually. This is a brush I got a long time ago when I wasn't too sure on how to draw some parts, and this works perfectly well. What's it actually produced? Does it actually... kind of creates the effects I want, so I think we'll just go with that. I think we're not gonna put the bit on the cheek that is supposed to be kind of like squished in, because I'm not too sure that will be represented properly in emote size. Hum. Okay, so how do we want to do the body? Okay, we're gonna try and have as little neck as possible, I think is the best way to go about this. So we're gonna go body. And we're gonna have her top of her dress coming down, where we want to kind of just go walk right over the top. Put this over the shoulder. And go. Don't want this to be that far out. Probably don't. I'm gonna go like that purposely so that we can bring her body down like this. But more importantly, below this, we're gonna have the arms. which we're going to just stretch out from below the cuff piece of the her dress. What kind of dress is this? This is... oh, a short sleeves. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I would have liked to do less detail. Okay, so with the short sleeves, then we want to wrap this around the arm, like so. Go like that, and then go like that, kind of. And then just continue the arm out this way. We're not going to worry about the hands, because you're not going to be seeing the hands. Kind of want to do the same thing on the other side. You know, this side could even be like less careful with this part. Probably go like right here. Cut that bit off. Go yoink. Honestly, you're not going to see that arm sticking out of that hand. I'm actually decided if I want to go yoink. And then below the body, in front of the bear, we're gonna have one more layer of hair. Because her hair is very long and very fluffy. So we're going to add in one more layer right here. Yeah, that works. That basically just covers a little bit more of the space. Okay. Alright, let me get a better picture of Kuma Yuru. Then the shitty anime screenshot of someone's monitor of Kuma Yuru. Actually, it's Kuma Yuru is basically the same color as Yuna. I'll just use Yuna's color. Alright, so give me your bear color. That is like the weirdest thing I think I've seen today. Color. So based on the boundary, we just want to wrap it here. And we'll just bring this around. To here, then we'll just cut this off here. Alright, let's change the paper color. Paper color can be like a dark ash gray. Never mind, not this dark ash gray, this is apparently the same gray as the bear. Alright, how about this? Oh, that works. Then we want just close to white. Like this is it just white? I thought it was like nearly white. It was like a little bit off white. And we'll fill that in here. It's like a little tiny bit off white, right? So we'll go 1, and then we'll go 2, 3, like so. Make these lines cleaner so that Live2D doesn't freak the fuck out, as it's prone to do when it sees random pixel lines just like sticking out places. Okay, we have bear. Let us get Noah's hair color, which we shall pick from. Should be about this orangey yellow. It looks like the base here. Plop that in. Hum. Do I even bother with the frills? Oh, whatever. Let's just do... her red here. Then her skin color, which I'm presuming is also yet another very light color. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, whatever. That'll be literally enough detail for Emote, let's be real. So we want to go white. White into the red. And then we want to take this blue. So basically do this. Like that. That's enough detail for that part. Grab our skin color. Grab a mouth color. Don't have to worry about eye color because the way I've done the eyes. So now it's time for lots of hair. Yikes. Let's just make sure this is consistent. Take that color. Get you out of there, get you out of there, get you out of there. Anything else I should know about? Okay, good. Go for this part, we'll go yoink like this, I think. Over the top and just see how much I need to not cover up. This is probably the proudest part I am of this whole drawing. Alright, let's get the slightly brown golden color from in here, and we shall slap it on to... yeah. Okay, that's very brown. That's a lot browner than I was expecting. Just turn this big hit of Fina's off. Get this one. What the crap was happening in here? Okay, maybe just leave that in. And there. How about you don't do that? That'll be nice. And then we'll find out if any of these pieces really need a shave down. And most of those operate on the general assumption that the ribbon is going to cover any of the imperfections. Is it the same red up here? It is the same red up here. Okay, let's just grab her dress color then. Okay, look at it now. The braids look a little weird. So I take a look at that, and you pick up the book and take a look at that as well. It's like, It would have been so much easier just to Lisa. Oh my god. This is what happens when you work with the more predominant characters. Go on. Okay, for a hair, we almost want like a more brownish color. Hmm. Go with that. Hum, 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 hum. Oh boy. All that. Um, maybe out there. Hum, 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 hum. I think for highlight, we're going to just go ahead and do it a little bit of top off things, similar how I did it on Fina. Don't you spread the multiple layers? Maybe. I'll go with that. You. Yeah, let's just pretend that'll work. Hum. Hum. Like that. We'll go like that. I have to see the arm. Honestly, I don't know how important the arm actually is to this part. Probably just stick out there and not worry about it at all. You're gonna add a little bit of a shadow here. Gotta be pretty gentle with it though. Bup, 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 bum. Alright, who's ready for some really bad calligraphy? We're gonna take the dark part of Yuna's outfit here, and we're gonna go. Actually, no, I think we're just gonna go pure black here. Is there a calligraphy pin? There is. That's not what I want for a calligraphy pin. That looks right, yeah. More. Then we want to go. And we're going to actually use. I think we'll use her eye color here. We haven't used her eye color yet. And we'll pop that into here. Probably separate them more on the foo here. So this is the foo, and this is the more. And they'll probably be smaller than that, let's be real. If it can take up about a quarter of the overall portrait space here, I think that's about right. And it could probably go down a bit here too. I mean, honestly, I would like to use, you know, this bear color here. Alright, to be honest, you can't tell there's a bear in the background. We're relying entirely on the particles, but that's what you do with emotes. You don't have enough space for everything. Okay, well, done a lot earlier than the last couple of rounds of this. Okay, so once again, shall take this, into like that, into this, into yikes. What the fuck am I doing? Hold up. Oh, I copied the paper as well. Hold up. Not like there's much space that isn't paper here. Hum. The bit with the big old mothball in there as well. It was still image puppets look like this, right? Okay, so something like that. Yeah, that's not how to do the text, or would I just change into a heart? Text doesn't really stand out. Maybe use just use white borders instead, just to make sure it stands out. Or the text will have to be a different color itself. I mean, could you... it's top of her hair, so it's like, I can't really just use her hair or her ribbon color, which is like the two colors she has on her. And let's just use her blue, and then do a white outline around it. I would choose to just do a heart, and then do a big old white outline around that, and that will definitely stand out a bit. You definitely can't see it in the like smaller size. Well, I mean, it kind of stands out a little bit more in the white background, which is standard because white usually has a bit of contrast in black backs. Okay, right, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom real quick and then decide where to go from there. There we go. Okay, thankful now. Well, I'm not sure what I want to do with the particles. See, the particles I can add again later, which is probably the best part of it. But we're gonna go ahead and where you know. At least for now, we'll save this again as a PSD. Are they really that many layers? Okay, get that out of here, get that out of here, get this out of here, get no boundary stays. And then we're just going to expand everything. We're just going to go merge, merge. Actually, is there a button for merge? Hold up. CSP merge selected. Layer menu, there no shortcut key for this. There is no shortcut key for this. Alright. Oh wait, layer menu. Wait, merge visible on the merge selected. Shift Alt E. That's a really weird set of keys, but okay. We need. This is what the bear mouth. We just need to rasterize it. It's really throwing me off that I had to hold shift to like select the things and then I had to hold alt all of a sudden. Actually, where's your brow? You rasterize, you rasterize. Well, that's so much faster. We don't have to like go into the menu and click things. I mean, that's always the case. What's the spot? Oh yeah, sure. Okay, do I have any bits that got messed up? That's fine. Okay, close that. That is just the hair at the back. That's fine. This is just her body inside her suit. That's fine. The cushiony part, the front part of the cushiony part, and the bottom of the hood. That's fine. Right side. That's fine. Head. That's fine. Face. Oh, face. Mouth, eye, that's fine. Right flick, just that part. Right here, center here, left side left, and left flick. Yep, okay. Then you got the hood, right ear, left ear, hood, the top of the hood, the snout, the mouth of the snout, the nose of the snout, eye 1, eye 2, okay. Brow 1, brow 2, okay. Lace eye and the pointy part of the eye. Okay, good. Alright, so that is 1. Oh, actually for her, I want to just very quickly, go to brow. We just need 2 raster layers here. I mean, her hair is kind of dark, so I don't know how much this will stand out. Yeah, her hair's really, really dark, so it doesn't really stand out very much. Oh, whatever. Alright, we want to save this as a PSD. Okay, 2 brows, front center. That's not what I was trying to do. Wait. Okay. Measure all down. What's this? Why is there layer 4 here? That's never a good sign. The spirals we want to rasterize. At least those spots are easier to redraw if I have to redraw them. Oh, the blush. Did I have blush on Yuna? I did. Oh. Well, that got merged down. Alright, let me just reopen the one. Where's your face? Face. Head. Head here. Okay. I'll take the blush out and then we'll just go like this. We'll just delete that and done. Okay. Just turn this down by a fair amount. I think it's like this might be too red, but it also stands out more in emote. Actually, no, wait, hold on. I'm doing this wrong. No, we want to merge this down and then okay, yeah, that's more like it. Okay. Save that. Close this down. It's always nice to have time off, eh? Put that above there and then go like in this file. And then go like that. Head. Or do you get the times where whenever you take time off and then your colleagues are like, oh, where are you gonna go? It's like, I don't want to travel. Like, please stop asking me about travel. I guess like when you're like fast on the bottom side of the world, that's less of a thing. When I lived in close proximity to a lot of countries up in Asia, that was when I had the 2 weeks of paid leave that my company actually emailed me several times to tell me to use up because it was getting to the end of the year. And then I spent it playing Pokemon. And then when I got back to the office, it was, oh, where'd you go? I guess that's pretty much the only choice we have like down this side of the world, isn't it? Like, we're not gonna be like flying out anywhere. It's not like when I was all of my very travel liking colleagues in Asia, when all the countries are literally like less than an hour flight away from you. And it's just like, oh, where'd you go? Like, I spent 2 weeks playing Pokemon. I stayed at home and played Pokemon for 2 weeks. What do you mean? Like when we want to go traveling, it's like, yeah, maybe like go to a different town or go out into somewhere that's like less busy. And that's literally the extent of where we can go. Because we're sure as hell not flying somewhere. I guess if you have a week, you could go a bit further. I mean, I was listening to people like, oh yeah, like long weekend, I went traveling. It's like, you went traveling over the weekend? It's like, you flew out of the country over the weekend? Like, what kind of crazy schedule was that? Okay, for now, we're just gonna make the save here on the PSD. If we want to change the overall particle effect later, we'll change that later, but for now we'll squeeze this down and we'll just keep this. This will be moving, so we don't have to worry quite as much about the exact position they're in. Ribbon, brow, rasterize these. I changed my input. How did I? Oh right, there we go. This is. I do not want a US. Do I want a US? No, I do want a US keyboard. I just don't want US spelling. Because Windows spacebar changes your language input for some reason, and I have like 3 different keyboards. Well, 3 keyboards or 2 keyboards? Oh no, I got rid of the British keyboard. Yeah, that was... having the British keyboard was kind of weird. Rasterize these, and then that down, take the blush out of here, and then flatten this down. Okay. Do that, and then bear. Get the draft out of here and get the paper out of here. Okay. Wait, which edit is this? This is 4.2. How many Live2D cubes and editors do I have on my PC? What the heck is this? Live2D 4.2, 5.0. Do I have like... Because I started installing them into my SSD instead of my hard drive. So do I just have like Live2Ds everywhere? I do. 4.0, 4.1, 4.2. They got another 4.2 and a 5.0 and a different drive. That's not good. Alright, well, either way, let me just... Editor. I should really pin this to my taskbar, so I don't have to go looking for it every time. Alright, you, pin. Why am I not allowed to pin this? Okay, do I need to make a shortcut on my desktop for this? What is this? Viewer 5.0, editor 4.2 here. Editor 5.0, put this into my taskbar, thanks. And take the 4.2 out of here, unpin this one. Okay, there we go. That's not the right window. It's really weird having two browser things right next to each other. Okay, so Yuna Kuma PSD here. All right. Oh, look how smooth it is when you don't have nearly 1,000 deformers. What a surprise. Alright, let's just see if this breaks anything. Everything still exists. Very good. And once again, for those less familiar with doing things less detailed in a VTuber model inside Live2D, you probably don't need an accurate mesh 90% of the time for emotes. You just don't have the detail. Probably could have even gone with like a less dense mesh here. This is actually still pretty dense. This is actually very dense because it's using my personal preset I use for models. Actually, I think this is being done differently from 4.2. That might be why. It looks a little different, the way it's meshed itself. Yeah, the way it's meshed itself has changed. I think it's because there's one extra parameter. Yeah, it's because there's the inside parameter now as well, rather than just having a single parameter dealing with both inside and outside. So now it's denser inside as well. Alright, well, either way, we'll set up this model. So, in terms of parameters that we need, body, let's say body raise. Once again, we're gonna go negative 10 to 10, which is my preferred setup for emote animation work. Hold up. Replicate. Let's go with squint. I think that's a better description here. I'll just put this into a folder for face. And then we'll have another folder for the main body parts. Mouth open. Well, I only have one mouth open. You could honestly have two for X and Y, but that seems unnecessary. Make another folder for hair. We'll do a front sway into a side sway. Then we'll have a folder for particle, which will require a side move. We're actually going to go from 0 to 10 and we're going to use repeat. Excuse me? Wait, what? Can it not use repeat unless it's on... Or is it just the SDK version? I don't know if this matters for the I mean, I don't think anyone really uses repeat for VTuber models. I don't know if there's any applications where that's particularly good. Actually, I do know these applications where it's particularly good, but that's usually in like animation parts and not the actual tracking part. It's probably like less relevant. Unless you have something like really rotating and spinning around you. But we'll go 0 to 10, we'll repeat. We'll also make a second one of these, which is size opaque. And then we'll also go... this one we will... Oh wait, so it's not repeating. This one will not repeat, this is the point extend. Hood. And we'll just go ear sway and we'll go negative 10 to 10. Should I have one for... Hood. Go for bounce. I think that's pretty much all the parameters we need here. I guess so I can do a bit more here. 1, 2, 1, 2. This is probably completely irrelevant, but 3, and actually we'll add in one for flick bounce, and we'll just do a single. And maybe we'll do a this is more like the X and the Y. Okay, I think that will do for this. Okay, the naping break. It looks fine. We really need to try doing hair that's floofier. I think that should be like a general challenge for the next thing I draw. And one of the models I do want to redraw, I think I do want to change the hair, because the hair is like a direct rip of a character from anime, like front and back. Usually I just take the front or take the back and then like mix and match, because let's be real, you can't really do original hair anymore. Everything's been done at this stage. Even though you want to go super anti-gravity, then all the characters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Have taken up the anti-gravitational hair, so you can't be original there either. Alright, the highlight. We're gonna have to add layer. It's gonna be very bright, isn't it? Oh, it's not. Okay, good. Okay, so once again, we need to just remove everything here. Let's do a body rock. Negative 10 to 10. I'll put this into a vertical body. Wait. Base. I spiral, which we're going to do a 0 to 10 with repeat. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Okay. Do we close the eyes at all? Do we close the eyes? I feel like blinking. Well, we'll make the parameter for it. We don't use it. It's fine. And we can also go 0 to 10 here. Actually, well, no, we'll go 0 or negative 10 to 0 here instead. Oh. And we'll go eye close. Then we want a folder for here, where we're going to make a parameter inside the folder for front sway. 1, 2, side sway. 1, 2, 3. We'll do one for back. We're not gonna do multiple. Actually, do we want to do multiple for this? No, I think we'll just do one for here. Then we want a folder. Actually, no. We can go hand sway or wave. Let's call it wave. Ribbon. Ribbon bounce. We want this to go from negative 10 to 10. We'll also add one here for mouth open. We'll go negative 10 to 10, just so we have some extra room to work with. And we'll add in a flick raise. Why is this not going negative 10 to 10? Are any of these not negative 10 to 10? Oh, good jeez. Are these all not negative 10 to 10? Hold on. Oh, jeez. Should actually be able to tell because the default is sitting at the minimum rather than the middle. Whoop. Okay, save that. Let that work for a bit. Well, let me just... I should totally just do this after I finish up stream, but I'm gonna shove a bit of chocolate in my mouth. Oh yeah, to check to see if anything broke visibly. Doesn't look like it. I have one of eye curve here. Maybe we'll use that. I guess I'll add a parameter for her back here, but I don't know how relevant that's going to be. But honestly, I could probably just... we'll go two, I think, here. Oh, what the heck am I doing? Just to make sure it visibly curves. I think we'll add the second one for body push. We'll just like kind of squeeze the whole body inwards. I think we'll just use a rotation deformer for that. And somehow it's Yuno that ends up having the most part, or most parameters. Alright, well anyways, all of this is pretty much set up. Just need to start making deformers in there and start doing the motion for them. At least from the current stage, this should be everything I need. Actually... do I need to make these separately? Maybe I do. I'm gonna go 0 to 10 repeat. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Then we're gonna replicate this 4 times. So we've got the foo move. We're gonna also make this repeat. Then we have the foo opaque. Well, at least as far as I'm aware, even if you write English characters, which is a very much horizontally read language, you'll always read top to bottom, right and bottom to top. I mean, I think the more wild bit is that very old Japanese was actually, because a lot of Asian scripts are written read right to left, top to bottom. There's like some very old cases I've seen of Japanese script where it was read right to left horizontally. It was like the weirdest thing to look at. Cause so for some reason, like, I can't read top to bottom, right to left and it makes sense to me. But if I'm just reading right to left, it is the weirdest thing to look at. Because most of my books, like all the novels, I have a right to left. And a lot of the manga I have a right to left. But it's the text itself is always like written in a way that makes sense for the modern day. So the Mofu may not stay, but it may turn to a heart, it may turn to something else, or it may just go away. But I think the other two are pretty much finalized. So we'll be working on this the next week. Alright, so in terms of tomorrow, we're gonna be going back on the Fire Emblems. Probably be about 2 or 3 more rounds to finish it up because it's pretty close to the end. It turns out that the Euro Camp game, the Layback Camp game, lacks content and is basically just a shill for grabbing money off fans who really like to see parts of the manga or anime inside the game, and honestly not much else. It might have been better. Like, I was talking to my sister about this a little while ago. It was definitely a game that could have benefited from a my character or like a player arbiter that was inserted into the world. But unfortunately the state it is right now is literally just no content that has to be repeatedly spammed over and over again. And you can't auto it either, which basically means that you have to very tediously press through it. So unfortunately the game is kind of lacking. So we probably won't be visiting that again on stream, even for events, because there is an event running right now, but it doesn't introduce anything new. It just makes you play what's already in the game, but add in extra points for when you clear the camp. So basically it doesn't add any extra content, it just gives you extra rewards for finishing the existing part of the game that isn't changing at all, which is very unfortunate. So we'll be back on the Fire Emblems, the great Iron Jesus expedition of Fire Emblem for Game Boy Advance. It's pretty much settled, and I still have a good memory of exactly what's happening in that, so it should be okay going back to it after 2 weeks. I think I still know what I'm doing. So that will be tomorrow, and we will do these emotes, which I think I can probably jam out 2 of them in 1 session, based on how long it usually takes people to do the rigging part of the emotes. And the rigging and animation part of the emotes, so it shouldn't take too long, because I do have a pretty good idea of how these should move. The only real question is when I'm going to keep the Mofu. I might even change this over the weekend, who knows. Alright, so anyways, thank you very much for watching today's stream. If you enjoyed what you saw today and want to see more as we go on to this next week, remember to subscribe, or you want to hang out for Iron Jesus Fire Emblem Randomizer, remember to subscribe for that as well. Leave a like, cause it helps me out, and I shall see you all next time.